All right, howdy, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls of all ages. Spank the Monkey back again with another unboxing video. This time of Outlaws of Thunder Junction Play Boosters. All right, so we have the latest Play Boosters from the Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Just came out today, at least with my LGS. So I'm glad to have been able to pick one up and hoping to share this unboxing with you. Looking for some chase cards here, a couple of spree cards, I believe, and hopefully we can get some good big score hits, because I think those cards are going to be worth something as time goes on. And a couple of reprints from the breaking news, but hopefully we can get some good stuff there as well. So there's a lot going on in this set. 2 sets of bonus sheets, and then of course the cards from the set itself. So there's a huge number of cards that we can get here. There are a couple of good mechanics as well, like committing crime, plot, stuff like that. So I'm excited to see what we will be getting in this particular set. Now, I do have a promo pack, and I believe the buy a box promo, which I will also open up later as a bonus. Okay, so let's go first with this box and let's open it up. Okay, no, what do you call that? Extra pack, but we do have 36 packs here. So this is the sort of insert here, nothing special. Let's put that away and let's head into the business end of this thing. Okay, so this is should be 36, right? 6. Okay, one extra there. 36 great packs of goodness. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's put this box away and let's get this thing started. So exciting times with a new set, but I feel that I may not invest so much in this particular set. Not a big fan of the cowboy theme, but there are just some few cards here that I would like to get my hands on. A couple of legendary creatures as well, but maybe I'll just pick up singles for a couple of them that I don't get here, as well as the commander cards that come out in the commander. All right, let's head to the first pack. Okay, Japanese pack with the insert over here. So I think we should start from the back, maybe. Okay, so we have, so let's go through the commons, uncommons quickly, and then maybe later on in the second and third stacks, then we can sort of let them go, and we can go hunting for those chase cards. But I haven't really reviewed the set, so I would like to see everything else. I did open up 2 promo packs, 2 pre-release kits, and picked up a couple of good cards there, and hoping we can continue the trend. All right, so throw from the saddle. Okay, common here. Mine Raider, Inventive Wingsmith. I don't think there are any like good commons and uncommons, right? Like of like $2 or more. So maybe we just go through them very quickly and then we start to roll into the business end of this. So Gem, Lightfoot, Sky Explorer, Forecast, Human Scout, Flying Vigilance, Pin of End Step. You haven't cast a spell from your hand this turn. Draw a card. Okay. Next we have a Plan the Heist. Forecast Sorcery, Surveil 3. We have no cards in hand. Then draw 3 cards. And you can plot it. And then Thunder Lasso, 3 to cast. Equipment. There's a battlefield, dash a target creature you control, gets 1/1. When attacks, tap target creature defending player controls. Okay, so 3 uncommons, and then 4 uncommons, I guess. Servant of the Stinger, 2 to cast, when Warlock, Death Touch, deals damage to player. If you've committed a crime this turn, meaning you target, I think, an opponent's stuff, sacrifice Servant of the Stinger. If you do, search your library card, put it in your hand and shuffle. So it's like a tutor. Okay. Right, here we go. For the rare, we have Vraska Joins Up. So this is a legendary enchantment called Gary. When Vraska joins up, enters the battlefield, put a death touch counter on each creature you control. And whenever a legendary creature you control deals combat damage to the player, draw a card. Wow, I think this is actually pretty good, especially for Commander, where you have a lot of legendary creatures. That is a nice one, so I'll put this over here. Okay. And then we'll just move them around as time goes on, yeah? Okay. Next, we have, for the breaking news, Void Rend. So it's white, blue, and black instant. This spell can't be countered. Destroy target non-land permanent. So maybe for the breaking news, we'll put that over here. But under that, oh, okay. So next we have a foil Voracious Varmint and a foil Bristling Batwoods. Okay, so we'll put the land. We'll just put the land over here. Okay, plot. Treasure token, so we'll put that there. Okay, so far we got a Vraska Joins Up. Not sure if that has any value, but it's certainly a card that I will put into one of my Commander decks. I do have a Golgari deck, which is Dina, the Soul Steeper, and it's an Aristocrat deck, but it could use a lot of card draw. Okay, so hold on, let me see. What does it say again in the pack? So it says big 1 to 30 combination of 1 to 5 cards of rarity, rare or higher, 3 to 6 uncommon, 5 to 8 uncommon, and 1 land card, 1 card of any rarity is picture foil, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So maybe we'll go through this one over here. Frontier Seeker. Okay, and then a couple of the commons there. Maybe 2 more uncommons. Hellspur Brute. Okay, 5 to cast, I think for Outlaws. And an Arid Archway, which is a land. Enters battlefield tap, enters battlefield. Return land you control to its owner's hand. If another desert is returned this way, surveil 1, add 2 colorless. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. So let's put that over there. Okay, here we go. We have an Archmage's Mute. So it's 2 to cast Salamander Mount. Power toughness 2/2. Whenever Archmage's Mute deals combat damage to the player, target instant or sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback until end of turn. Flashback cost equal to mana cost. Card gains flashback 0 until end of turn. Instead, if Archmage's Mute is saddled. Alright, so if you have someone saddled on it, then you can flashback for 0. Okay, so let's put that over there. And we have a Ride Down, which is an instant. Destroy target blocking creature. Creatures that are blocked by this creature, this combat gain trample until end of turn. So it Boros. Okay. So maybe for the breaking news, we'll put that there for the rares. Okay, and then maybe here for the uncommons. Right, then we'll have space for mythics and big score. Okay. Speaking of which, big score? No big score. Okay, Seize the Secrets in foil and a forest. So that was a bit of a whiff, but let's move on to pack number 3. One thing I'm liking about the play boosters is it has the feel of the set booster, and it doesn't have those annoying art cards, or at least there's a minimal number of art cards here. I think 1 out of 4. But then you get full 36 packs, right? Like a draft booster. Okay, so I think this would be it. Okay, we have a Stubborn Burrow Fiend, Badger Beast Mount, okay, Intimidation Campaign, okay, Dimir in 1, each okay, cool, and then a Spinewoods Armadillo, and then a bunch of commons here, including this land. Put that away. Right, here we go. Let's see what we get. We have a breaking news Decimate. This is a rare, all right, reprint. One thing here is that you have to have legal targets, right, for all 4 of these options. So it's an artifact, creature, enchantment, and land. Okay, and then next up we have a foil Hellspur Brute, which we got earlier in the non-foil. And last up we have a land. Okay, so that one was also a bit of a whiff. So just have a Decimate for the rare. I think it was, yeah. Okay, moving on to the next pack. Demonic Ruckus, Fortification, Slick Sequence, and then the commons here, nothing interesting. Quick Shot. Alright, and then next up we have a Ruckus Entertainer, so another uncommon there. Next up we have our first Mythic. This is a pack Mythic. For to cast enchantment Double Down, whenever you cast an outlaw spell, copy that spell. So assassins, mercenaries, pirates, rogues, and warlocks are outlaws. Copies of permanent spells become tokens. Okay, as long as it's non-legendary, then that's cool. So first Mythic here, we'll put that right up here. Next we have Surgical Extraction for the Breaking News. This is also a rare. Black Phyrexian mana, either pay black or 2 life. This is a reprint, I suppose. Choose target card in the graveyard other than basic land card. Search the owner's graveyard, hand, library for any other number of cards the same name as that card and exile them, then that player shuffle. So not for Commander, fortunately, which is what I play. Then we have a foil Patient Naturalist. And last card would be a land. Soured Springs. Okay, and another token. Okay, so far we've hit our first Mythic on pack number 4. I think with the bonus sheets plus the pack itself, the set, I think on average the Mythics here are about 8 to 10. So hopefully we are starting on the right trend. Okay, Scorching Shot, form a posse. Alright, for the uncommon. And then for the commons over here, okay, there's one more uncommon. Rustler's Rampage. So this is a spree card. 1 white to cast +1 on top of creatures target player controls, and or +1 target creature gains double strike at the moment. So I like these spree cards, like, you know, sort of like modal cards. Gives you some flexibility. Cost is a little bit expensive normally, but you know that comes at the expense of the convenience, right, of using these cards. All right, so here we go. I did see a list card here. Let's take that out. Okay, so kudos to the artist, but not really into these art cards, to be honest with you. Okay, first we have a second Mythic, which is Oko the Ringleader. Nice. This is one of the chase cards for the set. It's the regular pack Mythic. For the cast, Planeswalker, Oko. At the beginning of your combat of your turn, Oko becomes a copy of up to 1 target creature you control until the end of turn, except he has hexproof. Then you can pick him up 1, draw 2 cards. If you've committed a crime this turn, discard a card. Otherwise, discard 2 cards. You can bring him down 1, create a 3/3 green elf creature token, and then -5 on the loyalty counters for each other non-land permanent you control. Create a token that's a copy of that permanent. Ooh. Pretty powerful. Okay, but is it as good as the original Oko? Not sure. I haven't tried this yet, so we'll see how it plays out. But nice, we have our second Mythic, and we were just talking about the number of Mythics, right? That would come in these sets, 8 to 10, I think. So we are, I think, above the curve for now. This is pack number 4 or 5. It's good. Okay, we have Essence Capture for the Breaking News. Let's put that over there. It's a uncommon, I think, right? Because this should have been like an epilogue sort of deal. So is it only commons and rares and mythics for the Breaking News bonus sheet? By the way, I did open a few Aftermath epilogue products, one collector booster and an epilogue booster. Man, that product is so bad. I mean, 50 cards, several variations, but they're asking us to pay full price. It's really not a good product at all. Not worth the cost for sure. Okay, next one would be a foil Hollow Marauder, uncommon, and a foil Swamp. Yeah, so that was a very sad product, I think. I think recently, right? If you can check out my other videos. I opened a collector booster of that Aftermath product maybe a month back, and it was a dud. It really was a dud. Okay, neutralize the guards, Dock, Hourlock. Okay, Overzealous Muscle. Okay, nothing on the comments there. Holy cow! Pretty funny card. And then uncommon here. Betrayal at the Vault. Okay, next up we have High Noon. So this is an enchantment, 2 to cast. Each player can cast more than one spell each turn, and then you can pay 4 in a red, sacrifice High Noon. Deals 5 damage to any target. So pretty cool, right? High Noon. Yeah, everyone just has one shot in a duel, so that's pretty cool. So let's put that over here. Next up, for the breaking news, we have Humiliate. Okay, let's put that over there. And foil Corrupted Conviction. Last, we have a mountain. Okay, and an art card. Okay, so we are now in the middle of the first stack. My apologies if this is a long video. We are taking our time here to really get a feel for this product. I'm hearing some good things, but I don't know if this will be reviled like Murders at Markov Manor. So Caught in the Crossfire, this is a spree card, Rattleback, Apothecary, and a Marauding Sphinx. Okay, so I'll look into those next time. Hold on, let me just move these comments out there. Okay, anything interesting here? Put down in the comments if you think they're, maybe the top 3 common and uncommon cards from the set, and give me your thoughts. Okay, here we go. Now to the business end, we have, it's another uncommon. This time it's Resilient Roadrunner. So, which is, I think, a play on the Roadrunner from Warner Brothers. Next, we have Annie Joins Up. So this is another, I would say, a chase card. I was able to get already one copy of this. So it's Naya and 1, legendary enchantment. Enters battlefield, deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls, and then if a triggered ability of a legendary creature you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. So it's like Panharmonicon for legendary creatures, which is pretty cool. And again, in Commander, this would be pretty good, right? Because you're going to be casting your Commander, and I'm sure you have a lot of legendary creatures anyway. So it's quite specific to Naya colors, which is fine. But there's a lot of utility for this. So certainly could be an auto include for any Naya-based Commander. Commander decks. Next, we have Tornado from the breaking news. So nothing there. And we have a foil Holy Cow. And for the land, we get a Swamp Borderless. Okay, so 2 mythics so far. We are at pack, what's this, number 7 now, I think it is. Or pack 8. 2 mythics so far, and 2 legendary enchantments, which are, I think, pretty good. So we get another art card here. Oh, so we'll do that later. We'll go through this first. Okay, Rambling Possum, Fleeting Reflection, take for a ride. And then commons. Okay, nothing there, I think. So we're still missing big score cards, and maybe some of the special treatments. But let me make some space here for the cards, just so that we have some separation in the video. Okay. Okay, first up we have a Colossal Rattleworm, 4 to cast worm, 2 green, has flash as long as you control a desert with trample, pay 2, exile Colossal Rattleworm from your graveyard, search your library for a desert card, and put in the battlefield tapped. Okay. next we have our first big score. It's a Mythic Generous Plunderer. So it's 2 to cast Human Rogue with Minache, Power Toughness 2/2. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may create a treasure token. When you do, target opponent creates a tapped treasure token. And whenever Generous Plunderer attacks, it deals damage to defending player equal to the number of artifacts they control. Nice. So this allows you to punish your opponents that have a lot of artifacts. So that was a big score. Okay. I don't know if that's one of the major hits. Probably not, but I can see that being added into one of my existing decks. Okay, for the breaking news, we have Buried in the Garden. Right? Uncommon, nothing interesting there. And lastly, we have a Stop Cold in foil. And for the land, we have a Creosote Heath. It's a dual land. Well, a dual land, which is also a desert. Alright. And so another art card. How many art cards have you gotten now? Like 3 straight. It's feeling like a set booster for sure. Okay, so maybe we'll do this now the conventional way since it's a Japanese pack. Let's so that you can move this faster. Okay, Bristling Backwoods for the land. Foil uncommon would be Sheriff of the Safe Passage. Under that would be an uncommon for the breaking news, Tyrant Scorn. Alright. And we have a Mythic. Mythic number 4. And we're still in the first stack. Simulacrum Synthesizer. Nice. I think this is also one of those pretty good big score cards. So 3 to cast artifact, enters battlefield, scry 2. Whenever another artifact with mana 3 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, create a 0/0 colorless construct artifact creature token. With this creature gets 1 for each artifact control. So this is a pretty good card, I think, and one of the Chase big score cards. Nice. So this is Mythic number 4. And for the rare, we have a Pitiless Carnage. 4 to cast sorcery, black. Sacrifice any number of permanents you control, then draw that many cards, and you can plot it for 3. Cool. So I think that was a pretty good pack. Bucolic Ranch. That's pretty nice. There's a dinosaur there. Hollow Marauder, Outlaw Stitcher, and then commons. Okay. So I think we've picked up the pace quite a bit over here. 4 mythics, 2 big scores. And then we have an Oko, the Planeswalker, one of the higher value mythics from the regular set. Okay, let's pick up the pace now. So Mercenary, Forlorn Flats, a foil desert, and then we have a common Oasis Gardener. Okay, and then for the breaking news, we have Heartless Pillage. Okay, under that, we have a rare. This would be Malcolm the Eyes. Malcolm the Eyes, alright. So, 2 to cast, Siren Pirate, legendary, flying in haste, 2/2. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, investigate. Okay, that's why it's the Eyes. And for the rare, we have Magda the Horde Master. Right, so 2 to cast, Dwarf Berserker, 2/2. Whenever you commit a crime, create a tapped treasure token. This ability triggers only once each turn. So targeting opponents, anything they control, and or cards in their graveyards is a crime. Okay. Sacrifice treasures, create a 4/4 red Scorpio Dragon creature token with flying and haste. Activate only as a sorcery. So true to the meta for Magda. Okay, and then we have the rest of the uncommons. Posting ahead, Beastbound, Outcaster, Badlands, Revival. Okay. So maybe I'll put the lands here and tokens as well as the art cards, yeah, just so that we have some symmetry in how we distribute the cards. So I'll just keep them out of frame. Okay, here we go. So we're moving on to the last 2 packs for this stack, and I think so far we've done pretty well for ourselves. Nice to see that Simulacrum Synthesizer. Okay, another art card, and then Borderless Land. So for the foil, we have a Outlaw Medic. And for the breaking news, another uncommon, which is Journey to Nowhere, 2 to cast enchantment. Enters battlefield, exile target creature, and when leaves the battlefield, return the exiled card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Next, we have a rare that would be Insatiable Avarice. Insatiable Avarice. So 1 to cast. This is free card. So black, and then +2, search your library for a card, then shuffle and put that card on top. So it's a tutor for 3. Not bad. And then, or you can add black. Target player draws 3 cards and loses 3 life. This is not bad. I think it's a pretty good card. I would use this. And then next up we have Gold Rush. So what is this? 2 to cast, instant rated treasure token until end of turn. Up to 1 target gets 2/2 for each treasure you control. Okay, Bandit's Hall, Blood Hustler, Cunning Coyote, which would be the coyote from Wile E. Coyote from Warner Brothers. 2 to cast, haste 2/2. When enters battlefield, and a target creature you control gets 1/1, gains haste until end of turn, and you can plot it. Right, and then commons over here. Right, last pack for the stack. Pretty good stack so far. Hoping we can continue with this with the momentum here. Okay, so we have an elemental, and then for the land, plain. Uncommon foil would be Beastbound Outcaster. Next up for the breaking news, another uncommon, which is Repulse. And Obeka, Splitter of Seconds for the pack rare. And I think this is a pretty good legendary, to be honest. So it's 1 blue, black, and red. Ogre Warlock, 2/5 with Menache. Whenever Obeka, Splitter of Seconds deals combat damage to the player, you get that many additional upkeep steps after this phase. So this is crazy. So if you have a commander that has upkeep based effects, this would be insane. If you're able to pump this creature up, give it better evasion, since this only has menace, this is going to be crazy. So I think I dare say that this would probably be the most popular commander that would be coming up from this set that's not a existing commander precon. So I would be happy to see how people build this deck, and maybe I can try putting one together myself. So this is a good pickup for me, in my opinion. Okay, under that, okay, we just have uncommons from that point forward. Okay, so pretty good first stack here, and I'm really liking the Simulacrum Synthesizer and Oko there, and then the 2 legendary enchantments. So now let's start with the second stack, and we'll try to do this a little bit faster. So we have a nice dinosaur token there, foil border, full art land, and then we have an uncommon Full Steam Ahead, which under that we have a rare for the breaking news. That would be Abrupt Decay. Okay, cool. So Golgari, spell can't be countered, destroy target mana with mana value 3 or less. And for the packer, we have a Outcaster Trailblazer, 3 to cast Human Druid, 4/2, enters battlefield, add 1 mana of any color. And whenever another creature with power 4 greater enters battlefield under your control, draw a card, and you can plot this for 3. Okay, and under that, this is just a single rare pack, Demonic Ruckus, Hollow Marauder, Beastbound Outcaster, and we have the commons here. Land over there. Okay, moving on. Second pack of the stack. Okay, we have this art card, Island. Okay, we have a foil Baron Bertram Greywater, 4 to cast, Vamp Noble, 3/4. Whenever 1 or more tokens enter the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 black vampire creature token with lifelink. This ability triggers only once each turn, and then you can pay 2, sacrifice another creature artifact, draw a card. Okay, for the breaking news, we have a Hypothisal. 5 to cast, instant, draw 2 cards, and you may discard a non-land card. When you do, Hypothisal deals 4 damage to target creature. Next, we have a Mythic. Okay, I think this is a regular Mythic, is it? Yes, it is. It's Gold Vein Hydra. Nice. So this is an X spell and 1 green. Vigilance, Trample, Haste. Enters the battlefield with X 1/1 counters on it, and when it dies, create a number of tapped treasure tokens equal to its power. Okay, I think this is also one of the good cards from the set. So nice to see Gold Vein Hydra. And for the uncommon, we have Deep Muck Desperado, Return the Favor, Gateway Glimmer. Okay. So that's Mythic number 5. Pretty good. Moving on. So far, I think we're slightly above the curve maybe on the Mythics. 5 Mythics so far, and we're just starting the second stack. Okay, promo card here. Island, a common foil Trick Shot. Under that would be a rare Breaking News. It would be Endless Detour, so blue, green, and white. Owner target spell, non-land permanent or card in graveyard puts it in top or bottom of their library. Okay. And then for the rare, we have a Marchesa, Dealer of Death. So white, black, red, human rogue, 3/4. Whenever you commit a crime, you may pay 1. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of the library, put one of them into your hand, the other one in your graveyard. Okay, so it lets you, filter your cards. That's pretty good. And then we have a Treasure Dredger to round out the... Okay, we have Lava Spur Boots. I think this is one card that I was hoping to get one for myself. 1 to cast. A quick creature gets haste and ward, and then equip 1. So compared to a Swiftfoot Boots, which has hexproof, at least this has ward, but you get haste, which is pretty good. Okay, let's put that there. Quick draw, go okay. Moving on to the next pack. Okay, so far we've done pretty well for ourselves. What I'm looking for is there's a dinosaur like rare here. I would love to get that. I think it was Mythic. Alright. Land, common foil, ankle biter, and for the rare we have a Pariah, 2 and white, aura. All damage that will be dealt to you is dealt to a giant creature instead. Cool. And then for the rare, we have a Concealed Courtyard. Okay, so this is the fast land cycle, which is okay. And we'll put that over here. And then, maybe we'll put that over here so we can count the rares. And then Bovine Intervention, Eartha Joe, Frontier Mentor, Unfortunate Accident for the uncommons, and a couple of other commons there. Okay, we've lost a little bit of momentum there, except for the Gold Vein Hydra, but otherwise it's been a little bit bland for this particular stack. So you start off with a foil Flame, and then a foil Inventive Wingsmith common, and then for the Breaking News we have Murder, and then okay, Mythic number 6. That would be a big score, the Sandstorm Salvager. So what is this? It's a 3 to cast human artificer, power toughness 1/1. Enters the battlefield, create a 3/3 colorless golem artifact creature token. Pay 2, tap it, put a 1/1 counter on each creature token you control. They gain trample until end of turn. Not very powerful, but it's a unique card, so pretty nice. And then we have a rare, which is Stingerback Terror. Okay, so for the cast, Scorpion Dragon with Flying and Trample, 7/7. Gets -1, -1 for each card in your hand, and you can plot this for 3. Okay, fine. Let's put that over here. And then Trash a Town, which is a spree card, +2. Put 2 1/1 counters to target creature, +1 target creature gains trample end turn, +1 to end turn. Target creature gains whenever this creature deals combat attack to player. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Baron Bertram and Bounding Felidar for the uncommons. Okay. This is the okay. So Mythic number 6, we're just about getting to the middle of the box, and we're already at 6 Mythics. 3 of them are big scores, while 3 are pack Mythics. Okay, we have an art card here, Borderless Land. And then we have a rare foil Bruce Tarl, Roving Rancher. So Boros and 2, 4/3 Human Warrior. Oxen you control have double strike. Whenever Bruce Tarl, Revolving Rancher enters the battlefield or attacks, exile a top card of your library. If it's a land card, create a 2/2 white Ox creature token. Otherwise, you may cast it until end of your turn. Okay. So what happens if you exile a top card and it's a land, you create an Ox token, but you can't play the land, right? So that's exiled forever. Okay, otherwise you can play the card on turn. And beneath that, we have a Mythic for the breaking news. We have a Mind Slaver. Is this any good? So 6 to cast colorless, legendary artifact, pay 4, tap it, sacrifice Mind Slaver. You control target player during that player's next turn. Well, this is way too expensive to be useful, so I don't think this is a high value Mythic. I could be wrong, but anyway, let's put that over here with a big score. So it's a triple rare Mythic pack. We have a Hellspur Posse Boss, Forecast Lizard Rogue with 2/4. Other outlaws you control have haste, and when Hellspur Posse Boss enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 red mercenary creature tokens with tap target creature you control. That target creature you control gets 1/0 until end turn. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay, so Bruce Tarl, Mind Slaver, and a Pariah, I think it was. No, Bruce Tarl, Hellspur Posse Boss, and Mind Slaver. Okay, and then Requisition Wave, 4 uncommons, and the rest are commons over there. So we have 7 mythics so far. 3 from the big score, 3 from the regular set, and 1 from the breaking news. Okay, bonus sheet. So Lonely Arroyo for the land. Uncommon foil would be Brimstone Roundup. Uncommon for breaking news would be Back for More. Okay, and then a Bonnie Pal Clear Cutter for the pack rare. So 6/5 Giant Scout, 6 to cast with reach. Enters battlefield, create Bow, a legendary blue ox creature token with creature's power and toughness equal to the number of lands you control. Whenever you attack, draw a card, then you may put a land card from your hand or graveyard to the battlefield. So this is like supposed to be Paul Bunyan. Is that it? Is that what they're trying to do here? Okay, and then a couple of uncommons and commons over here. Okay, we're now in the second half of the second stack. We are officially in the second half of this play booster. We've kind of lost steam in this second column. You're actually doing quite well in the first column. So we still have a chance to be able to catch up, but let's see. Okay, we have this land desert. Let's do a land here. Okay, and then a common irascible Wolverine. And then for the breaking news, we have a Tornado again. And then a Mythic for the regular rare. It's Final Showdown. Nice. Okay, so I think this is one of the chase cards as well, which is a spree card. So you pay 1 white to cast it, and you can pay 1 colorless. All creatures lose all abilities until end of turn. 1 colorless, choose a creature you control, again indestructible end of turn. And then pay 3 and 2 whites, destroy all creatures. So this is a pretty good instant for white, right? Final Showdown. So you're able to lock down any creatures. You can make your creature indestructible, or you can do a board wipe. Wow, this is pretty strong. I like this. Pretty good. Happy about that. Then we have a second rare. It would be Tiny Bones Joins Up. So it's another legendary enchantment for 1 black. And when it enters the battlefield, any number of target players each discard a card. And whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control, any number of target players each mill a card and lose 1 life. Okay, nice one, Tiny Bones. And Binding Negotiation, Forsaken Miner, Scalestorm Summoner, and a bunch of commons. Okay. So that was a pretty good pack, I think. we did get Final Showdown, which is actually one of the cards that I was chasing after. Okay, let's move on. So I'm seeing a art card here. Can't really let those things go, can you? Okay, so land, common, Vault Plunderer, and then for the rare breaking news, you have an unlicensed hearse, which is a vehicle from Streets of New Capenna. And then for the rare, we have Roxanne, Starfall, Savant, 5 to cast, Cat Druid, 4/3. Whenever Roxanne enters battlefield or attacks, create a tap colorless artifact token named Meteorite. When Meteorite enters battlefield, deals 2 damage to any target and add 1 mana of any color. And I think this is pretty cool. So it comes in, tap, but deals 2 damage, and then you can tap it for mana after that. Whenever you tap an artifact token for mana, add 1 mana of any type that artifact token produced. Hey, that's pretty cool. So artifact token, you can make more mana. So this Meteorite, right, is something that you can make 2 mana for each tap. That's strong. Okay, nice one, Roxanne. You don't have to put on the red light. Okay, Emergent Hunting Jolene. Jolene's back from Streets of New Capenna, and Canyon Crab. A bunch of commons land over here. Okay, last 3 packs from stack number 2. Okay, Human Rogue, borderless, no, not borderless, full art foil forest. Okay, we have an uncommon foil, lassoed by the law, and then we have a Tyrant Scorn for the breaking news. For the pack rare, we have a Botanical Sanctum, which is the fast land cycle for the set, and a Omen Port Vigilante. Okay, 4 uncommons and 5 commons. Okay, last 2 packs for the stack. What do we get? What do we get? Okay, we have a land. Common Desperate Bloodseeker. Uncommon, we have a Hindering Light. I swear, this is just like uncommons, commons, uncommons, rares, and mythics, right? So this is meant to be like an epilogue booster, similar to what we had in Aftermath. But damn, I would not buy that product again. So if this had come out with another epilogue sort of booster, I would not touch that with a 10-foot pole. Okay. And then, ooh, we have a mythic, big score. What is it? Is it a good score? We have Tarnation Vista. Nice. Okay, so this is a land. As battlefield tap, as it enters, choose a color. You can tap to add 1 mana of that color, or you can pay 1 tap for each color among monocolored permanents you control. Add 1 mana of that color. Coolness. Okay, I do like that. Big score. So we have 4 big score and 1 mythic breaking news card. And then for the regular or the pack rare, we have a Smuggler Surprise. So 1 green, so it's a spree card. So +2, mill 4 cards, may put up to 2 creature and or land cards among the milled cards into your hand. Or you can pay 4 and the green, you may put up to 2 creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. Okay, so it's a good way to cheat out creatures. And then +1, creatures you control with power of 4, greater, gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Pretty good. I like that. Okay, and then we have a Tomb Trawler. Alright. Okay, last pack for the stack. Okay, that was a good pull tab there. So we have the Angel, Mountain. We have an uncommon foil, which is Outlaw Stitcher. Uncommon breaking news, we have Fling. Okay. Under that, we have another mythic, this would be Mythic number 10. So we've hit our target already. I did say earlier 8 to 10 Mythics, right? So we've hit Mythic number 10. It would be Collector's Cage. So what does this do? It's a 2 to cast artifact with Hideaway 5. Pay 1, tap it, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Then if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, you may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost. 3 or more creatures with different powers. Cool. Okay. And then, ooh, a second Mythic. This is a double Mythic pack. So this is a big scorecard, and from the regular set, we have Selvala Eager Trailblazer. Nice. So double Mythic pack. Pretty good. So Mythic number 11. So for the cast, Vigilance 4 or 5 Elf Scout. Whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 1/1 red mercenary creature token. And then you can tap, choose a color, add 1 mana of that color for each different power among creatures you control. Nice. Liking that card. So Selvala, you go over here. So we have 5 Mythics from the regular set. Well, maybe, you know, the 8 to 10 Mythics, could that just be from the regular set? I don't know, but we already have 5 big scorecards, just as many from the regular set, and then 1 Mythic breaking news card. So we are doing quite well in the Mythic department. Okay, and we still have 1 more stack to go. Alright, here we go. First pack from the last stack. And I think we're doing pretty good. Okay, here we go. Construct, Plain, Foil, Reckless Lackey. Uncommon would be Ride Down for the breaking news card. And then for the regular rare, we have a regular Bruce Tarl. We got a foil one earlier. Apologies, let me just fix the stacking over here. Okay, and below that, we just have a regular Mobile Homestead. Uncommon. Okay. Moving on to the next pack. Okay, so we have a art card there. Plain card. We have a Prickly Pear, common foil. And underneath that, for the breaking news, we have a Mythic. Is it Mana Drain? Can it be Mana Drain? I hope it's Mana Drain. Yeah, boy! Mana Drain! Nice! So this is the best reprint from the breaking news set. And yeah, we got it. Thank you. Breaking news, Mana Drain. Nice to see you. Hello, sir. Great pickup there. And then we have for the rare, Key to the Vault. So this is a 2 to cast legendary artifact equipment. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, look at that many cards from the top of your library. You may exile a non-land card from among them. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. You may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. Ooh, I'm liking that one. Okay, we'll put that over here. Okay, it looks like we are topping out already here. So let me just do a little bit of adjustment here because we are right at the limit of our field of view. Okay. Here we go. We did get a Mana Drain, so that's pretty cool. Okay. Here. Loving that Mana Drain. Coolness. I should have shouted yeehaw! Alright, so let's continue on with the next pack. So we have a Golem, a land, common foil Razzle Dazzler, a rare for the breaking news. We have the Tension Sphere. So 1 blue and white. Enters battlefield, exile target non-land permanent not named in the sphere and all of the permanents with the same name. And when you use battlefield, return exile cards to the battlefield under owner's control. For the rare Story Spotlight, we have a One Last Job. Okay, so this is a spree card, 3 to cast. +2, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, so recursion. +1, return target mount or vehicle card from graveyard to the battlefield. And +1, return target aura or equipment card from your graveyard to the battlefield attached to a creature you control. Not bad for recursion, I think. Okay, so we are almost out of space here. So maybe what I can do is let's just move these mythics over here. Right. Okay, and then we'll put one last job there. Rise of the Varmints, Rictus Robber, Dilla, Courser, and then the commons there. Okay, we are about as full as can be with this stack. So just allow me to quickly rearrange this. Okay. Okay, here we go. Next pack. I think we're doing pretty well for ourselves, especially with Mandrain. Coolness. Okay, Lush. I was about to say Lunch Oasis, which I was gonna say that doesn't make sense. Okay, it's a Lush Oasis. A foil Sterling Supplier. Uncommon breaking news would be Decisive Denial, which is a river in Egypt, as they would say. And then Riku of the Many Paths. So what does this do? Blue, green, red. Human Wizard 3/3. Whenever you cast a modal spell, choose up to X, where X is the number of times you chose a mode for that spell. Exile top card of the library until end of turn you may play it. Put a 1/1 counter on Riku of Many Paths against trample until end of turn. Or create a 1/1 blue bird creature token with flying. Okay, interesting. Not sure how I would use that, but still, that's fine. Okay, and then Visage Bandit. Couple of uncommons there, and commons. Alright, moving on to the next pack. We have, wait, how many mythics do we have so far? We have 1, 2, 3. Let's arrange that properly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have 12 mythics, including Mandrain, Oko, Goldvein Hydra, Final Showdown. Do you think we can hit 15? If we hit 15, this is, game over. So let's target 15 mythics. I think we can still do it. So they have this for... Okay, we have 8 packs left. 3 mythics. Can we do it? I hope so. Let's pray to the magic gods that they give us 3 more mythics. Okay, so Mage Bane Lizard in foil. And then for the uncommon, we have Journey to Nowhere, which is really the theme for these breaking news packs. Oh, we have a mythic. So mythic 13, we have Vraska the Silencer, Golgari and 1 Gorgon Assassin 3/3 with Death Touch. Whenever a non-token creature an opponent controls dies, you may pay 1. If you do, return that card to the battlefield tapped under your control. It's a treasure artifact with tap, sacrifices artifact, add 1 color, mana of any color, and loses all other card types. Interesting. Okay, and then we have Intrepid Stable Master for the uncommon. Okay, land there. Okay, we have 13 mythics, right? Is my count correct? Okay, we have Oko. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 2 more mythics for us to hit the target. I think 15 would be the most mythics I've ever opened in one pack. So let's hope we hit that target. Okay, so Full Art Plains, foil, common, explosive derailment. Okay, for the uncommon you have a Clear Shot, and then a Nice! We have a Slick Shot Show Off. So this is one of the chase cards for the set, and it's a rare, but certainly one of the highest value rares that we have for this particular set. 2 to cast Bird Wizard, Flying Haste, 1/2. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Slick Shot Show Off gets +2/+0 until end of turn, and you can plot for 2. So this is kind of like Ledger Shredder, sort of, right? Sort of. Cool. So we have that over here. So I think I've already picked up the chase cards that I was looking for that I didn't get in the pre-release kits that I had opened. So you know, at this point, I would still love to get the 15 mythics, but you know, I think at least for me and my chase cards, I think I've picked up what I had wanted to already. So maybe if we get 15 mythics, then that's just gravy, really. Okay, so Blood, big score token, foil Eroded Canyon for the land, and then a foil Throw from the Saddle, common, and then we have a Savage Smash for the breaking news, and then for the regular rare we have a Laughing Jasper Flint. So 3 to cast, Lizard Rogue, 4/3, creatures you control but don't own, are mercenaries and their other types. Never upkeep, exile top X cards of target opponent's library, where X is the number of outlaws you control. Until end of turn, you may cast spells from all those cards, and mana of any type can be spent to cast those spells. Okay. So nothing there. That was sort of a whiff. We're still in the hunt for more mythics, and we have 5 packs to go. So 2 mythics in 5 packs. Earlier we did get a double mythic pack, so it's possible that we can get it here. Okay. Island, as they say it in these parts. A Shepherd of the Clouds in foil. Okay, and then a Buried in the Garden. It's Aura Enchantment. Oh boy! Big score mythic. Mythic number 14. And we get Pest Control. This is a 2 to cast sorcery. Destroy all non-land permanents with mana value 1 or less and cycling for 2. Nice. Okay, this is mythic number 14. And then for the rare we have Rush of Dread. So the spree card, 3 to cast black. Spree +1, target opponent sacrifices half their creatures rounded up. +2, target opponent discards half their cards in their hand rounded up. +2, target opponent loses half their life rounded up. Okay, and then foiled land there, uncommons, commons. Okay, we've hit 14 mythics. We still have 5 packs to go, and at this rate, I think we're gonna hit our 15. I hope so. But again, everything now is just gravy from this point onwards. So I've hit my targets. So we have an art card here, Istland, foil, Drover, Grizzly. For the rare, we have a Primal Command for the breaking news. And then for the regular pack foil, we have a regular pack mythic, rare. We have Ornery Tumblewag, 3 to cast Brushwag Mount. Whenever you combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on each target creature. Whenever Ornery Tumblewag attacks while saddled, double the number of 1/1 counters on target creature. And then saddle 2. Okay, and then we have Caught in the Crossfire. Okay, commons, uncommons. That away. Okay, last 3 packs. We are still down 1 mythic from our new target of 15, which I think would be a channel record, and I'm wondering if we'll pick that up. Okay, so token, land. Okay, we have a foil rare. It would be Pitiless Carnage. Okay, and then we have a second rare for the breaking news. We have Siphon Insight. Okay, and we have the regular pack rare. Would be Karavek the Punisher. Okay, Karavek the Punisher. 3 to cast, Human Warlock, 3/3. Whenever you commit a crime, exile up to one target black card from your graveyard and copy it. You may cast the copy. If you do, you lose 2 life. Okay, whenever you commit a crime, so as long as you target something, exile up to one target black card from your graveyard and copy it, and you may cast the copy. Ooh, so this is actually pretty strong. Like, you're milling and then you're committing. You can commit several crimes because it's like, you know, targeting your opponent or anything that the opponent controls. And you can just exile and copy stuff. So as long as you're milling, you're copying and you're casting the stuff, and then, well, you're losing life too. But that's pretty interesting. I wonder how you can build around that and use this. It's pretty good. Oh, this is a 4-pack rare. Okay, we have Fortune, Loyal Steed, Beast Mount. 3 to cast, 2/4 legendary creature. Enters battlefield, scry 2, and when it attacks wild saddled at end of combat, exile it, and up to one creature that saddled it this turn, then return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control. So it basically blink it. Wow. Okay, so 4 rare pack. That's amazing. Okay, I didn't know that you can get 4 rares. Although it did say that you can get, I think, maximum up to 5 rares, but this is the first time I got 4 rares in one pack. Okay, not the mythic we were hoping for, but that's pretty good too. Okay, last 2 packs now. Here we go. So art card, I think that's Brewster. Okay, Forest. Okay, we have a foil Back for More. We'll put that over here. And then a foil Fierce Retribution. And then we have got a mythic. It's a big score. So this is mythic number 15. We didn't get it, guys. We finally got it. 15 mythics, and it's Bristlebud Farmer. So it's a 4 to cast, plant, druid, trample, 5/5. Enters battlefield, create 2 food tokens, and whenever it attacks, you may sacrifice a food. If you do, mill 3 cards. You may put a permanent card from among them into your hand. Wow, 15 mythics. This is insane. Oh, 16 mythics. We have Railway Brawler. Alright, so this is a 5 to cast, Rhino Warrior, reach, trample. Enters battlefield under control, put X/1/1 counters on it where X is its power. Plot 4. Wait, so reach, trample, 5/5, 5 to cast, which is okay. So whenever another creature enters battlefield under your control, you basically add double its power by adding counters equal to its power. That's crazy. This is pretty good. This is going to one of my decks. Okay, and then we have a bucolic. So we have 16 mythics, guys. We actually exceeded the target, the double mythic pack. So we had 2 packs in this box that were double mythic packs. Okay, this is what a windfall. What a windfall. It's like we robbed the train, guys. We robbed the train. Great railway robbery. Okay, here we go. So Mercenary, last pack now. Swamp, Lone Shark Foil, Essence Capture. I'll put this over here. Okay, we have a Cool the Unrepentant, 4 to cast, legendary creature, Scorpion Dragon Rogue, Flying Trample, 5/5, sacrifice 3 other creatures. You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield, activate only a sorcery, and only once each turn. That's why he's unrepentant, because you just sacrifice everyone. And then that's it for the uncommons and commons. So, first we have the buy a box. So this is a Magda the Horde Master, 2 to cast, Dwarf Berserker. I think we got Magda over there. So this is the borderless foil version. So I'll put that over there. And next we have a promo pack, care of our lovely LGS. So let's open this and see what we get. Okay, maybe what we'll do is let's get the middle one first, which is an uncommon. We have Make Your Own Luck. So this is a 5 to cast sorcery. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may exile a non-land card from among them. If you do, it becomes plotted. Put the rest into your hand. Okay, so that's an uncommon. Next we have Stoic Sphinx for the rare. 4 to cast, Sphinx, 5/3, Flying Flash. It has hexproof as long as you haven't cast a spell this turn. So this is from OTJ with the promo stamp. And next we have a card from Murders at Markov Manor, and it would be Coveted Falcon. So 3 to cast bird flying whenever attacks can control target permit you own but don't control. Disguise for 2. When it's turned face up, target opponent gains control of any number of target permanents you control. Draw a card for each one they gain control of this way. Alright, so let's do a quick review of what we've picked up. Okay, so let's do a count here of rares and mythics. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This one is... Okay, so these two are 3... Sorry, I thought these were rares. Okay, so these 3, I'll put them over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11... 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 6, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 9, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. 64 rares or mythics, and mythics alone, so well, minus 2, so 62 because we got 2 from the promo pack and minus 1 from Magna to buy a box, so that would be 61 rares or mythics. But for mythics we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 mythics. We did it, guys. We did it. We did it. All right, we hit our new target or new record for a mythics open in one box. I have to say, I am loving these play boosters. It has the feel of a set booster, but just as many as a draft booster, and we're not seeing as many useless cards like the art cards, which, you know, sorry for the artists, I love your art, but not really useful at all from a collection standpoint. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I sure did. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.